All right. Audio. Test audio levels. Make sure those are good. Looks okay to me. All right. What in the world was I working on? Enchantment table. We need books. Animals. We need animals to get the leather for the books. So Nether Fortress is just exploration. Bamboo is exploration. Lapis is mining exploration. Villagers. That's going to be a bigger thing. Hello! Welcome, It's Really Mary. Personal maid. Oh, M-A-I-D. I get you. No, this is a single-player world. All right. So, last time... Hey, Yosh. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for the follow, Marie and Lost Bots, who both, I don't think I've seen either of you before. And you're both here in like the first minute of me starting, so welcome both of you. I'm Dobbs. I usually play Mario Maker, but I've been doing a little bit of Minecraft once a week. And today's quest, I believe, is going to be, we're gonna grab some animals. We're gonna start farming. Well, it's a pleasure to have you. A lot of what we do on the channel is Mario stuff. I do Mario Maker on Wednesdays and Mario World Hacks on Fridays, but Sunday is for Minecraft. Because we all need a little bit of Minecraft in our lives to relax with for a bit. Let's get this farm replanted. So we're gonna need wheat. We're gonna need some land cleared out too for some cows. No, so Pixel, I actually did fix it like last week. All right, sounds good. Lurk away to your heart's content. So the thing with the bot, Pixel, the reason it would always send 2 notifications at the bottom of the screen, I found out, is kind of to do with how Twitch handles... Where am I going to put these animals? It's how Twitch actually handles the activity feed, which is where I pull that data from. So let's see here. Let's fill this in, I guess, and make the farms over here for now. We can always move it if we want to later. This isn't going to be enough dirt. Yeah, no, I get the joke. I get the joke. But I do like to nerd out about the actual root causes. It's not interesting, but I'll say that it's interesting. I don't know, it's kind of interesting to like poke around and see how Twitch works to a certain extent, you know? Because I learn a lot of things about how the setup is. Now, granted, my bot is not using the API. It's not using Twitch's actual API that you're supposed to use when you're building a bot. So as a result, it could break at any moment. That's always the concern, is that one day I may wake up, do a viewer level Mario Maker stream, and just nothing works. Hello, Day. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Grab some of these goodies here. Hope you're ready for an unforgettable Minecraft stream. Hey, Jen! Welcome. Shout outs to Jen, who has been doing some serious Moonrover speedruns. Pulling some amazing times, finding some hilarious glitches that I am totally leaving in. I could fix them, but now they're just part of the game. I don't want to take the Nintendo approach to bugs. Thank you for the raid, Jen. I saw your title change to a 1009. which I don't know if that was just a slightly more accurate version of the previous best run, or if that was actually a new best run by a slim margin. 10:07. Just bouncing ever closer to that sub 10 minute. I was having, we spent the evening and dinner with Hovercat's sister and little Toadette's cousins. And I kept having to glance at my phone to see what was going on and see what the latest was. Let's see. We are going to want fences for this. Let's go oak, because oak is the best. Oak is my favorite. Classic oak. But yeah, Sparky really is the meta for the speed runs. Exactly, Pixel. Exactly. I've got my microphone in a slightly different position tonight, and hopefully the sound quality is still okay where it is. I don't know if it's about the same distance from my face, but it's at a really weird angle. Yeah, Rex is interesting. Like, the movement options with Rex are very different. But it's just the grappling hook, which is very difficult on those verticals. Have some ideas. Ooh. All right, let's just go ahead and have some fence spots here. Bubble tea for the first time in almost a year. I don't think I've ever had bubble tea. Make of that what you will. Perhaps I'm just deprived. Oh yeah, you need actual planks as well for fences. There it is. And also we're gonna want a couple of gates, right? Perfect. Okay, let's see what we can manage with this. And they're good. I mean, that's good enough for me. So what I want to do is I want to kind of line this up with the farm plots we've got going on, which means we want to have 9 across, right? 9, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's our center point. 6, 7, 8. Dang it! Need way more than I thought I did. All right, here we go. Obtuse. Thank you, Pixel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll find a spot for an actual... Oh, we want a torch in the middle of this, I believe. And just the dead center. In fact, let's get rid of this, just so we can mark that center point a little bit nicer. I don't think I'll even need that or this, because the way I've got this lined up, it should be just right on the number of torches for the area when Ender Dragon. I don't know. Should we even bother with... I guess we are definitely going to want an elytra at some point. So there's that. We are definitely going to want an elytra. I guess I don't really need this well anymore. Let's just kind of frame this a little bit so that we're ready for when we do start adding more of this. And put a fence in, sure. Boop. Perfect. All right, let's get some cows. That's what we really want to focus right now, is cows, because we're going to need a lot of leather if we're going to get a full enchanting table. So there's one. I guess we'll go ahead and bring him home. You can take him. I mean, just get enough beds, right? That's the play. Jen, I keep wanting to brag to people and be like, guys, so last year had a project, made a little dinky game, and people are speedrunning it now. Except I don't really run in any circle where that's an impressive achievement, IRL. The only people I can really brag about it to are people that already know. So I've kind of exhausted that avenue. All right, where's another cow? It is exciting. I don't know. I have been making games in some capacity, like actually programming games, since high school on my TI-83 Plus graphing calculator. Because I read the manual for that thing, which was an inch thick, and I would stay up at night in bed with my little lamp on, reading Chapter 16 of the TI-83 Plus graphing calculator manual, which was all about the programming functionality of the calculator. And it isn't until this moment that it really struck me how horribly dorky that is. That's the kind of scene you show in a movie when you really want to show that this character is a huge nerd, and people would watch that in the movie and say, all right, they're really going overboard here. There's no one actually like that. Yes, I've just finished rereading Chapter 16 of the Graphing Calculator Manual. It's my favorite chapter. Making games on a calculator. Yeah, the TI-83 Plus supports a form of basic programming language. Gosh, there are no cows. There was just that one cow, and that was it. Which I didn't really understand a lot of how it worked, but I made it work. Oh yeah, I was so into it. Well, and I remember that there were, back in the day, it was all the rage. Hey, turtle. I'm looking for cows. All I'm finding is this guy over here, this equine of some sort. A horse! Did that with trains. Yeah. I was never the train kid, but I had a lot of similarities on it. Hovercat is very reassuring about this whenever my mom tells stories about the weird behaviors Did you guys see a cow? The weird behaviors I exhibited as a child, but I used to watch ceiling fans and grandfather clocks and just sit there and watch them a lot. I don't know. I checked a lot of boxes for some, mental abnormalities as a child. But I'm a functioning member of society. So, whatever. Well, there's one cow. That's convenient that he's in my fence. But I'm pretty sure I've seen him before. Or her. Actually, officially, cows in Minecraft are genderless. Unlike Pixel, of course. All right, I don't think we're going to find another cow anytime soon. How is it there was just one cow? How does that happen? Come on, there's got to be a forest cow around here somewhere. Well, I've got eggs. I can just hatch chickens. Torgen's yeah. Functioning. Yeah. Cave, all right. Hatch a cow. Now we're talking. All right, I don't think you see as many cows in the colder climates. There's a sheep, which I do need sheep also. So let's go ahead and get some of them. Can I get some more sheep? Can I get some more sheep? Can I get some sheep in chat? Not really. That's a joke, guys. Don't flood chat with sheep. A cow egg. Oh, one of my favorite D&D stories, because I also like to... Oh, that wasn't... All right. Tangent to a tangent. Baremu. In addition to reading the TI-83 Plus graphing calculator as a child, I would also stay up late reading the 3.5 Dungeons & Dragons Player's Handbook and Dungeon Master's Guide. Just soaking in the information as much as I could. It is a wonder. It is a wonder that I am married. An absolute spit in the face to probability. I need to go to bed. They have. I'm sorry, sheep. I'll be back. I'll be back again someday. So the trick is you want to go to bed as soon as you can so that there's less time for monsters to spawn. I've already given the monsters ample time to spawn, unfortunately. I should have been carrying a bed with me, to tell you the truth. In fact, there's nothing that says I can't just do that now. Respawn point set. There we go. Just keep it daylight. Change difficulty to peaceful. That'll do the trick. Oh, and look what our hubris has wrought. Uh-oh. I did not get that last one out in time. Well, at least he helped mine this tree a bit. Get out of here. Don't make me get... Oh, free iron. I will take it. I don't really need to stop for this arrow because I have an infinite arrow farm now, but still. All right. Let's get back to our sheep. Let's finish the migration. There's one. I need at least two. Two lucky sheep. You're a chicken. All right, well, here we go. Here we go. There's one. There's one. All right, you two. You two. Because EW... Never mind. Up, up. Sheep. Please, thank you. All right. The sheep are... I don't need quite as many sheep. How do you make arrows? Kill skeletons. That's the quickest way to make arrows. Is there a way to cycle through items without numbers? Scroll wheel. Typically, I'll only use hotkeys for numbers 1 through 4. Because those are within short range of WASD. Don't worry, Turtle. I'm here to give you all the hot Minecraft tips. Okay. Oh, there we go. Pathfinding successful. All right. There you go. You guys make baby sheep, please. There we go. All right, this is going to bug me a bit. So we don't need as many sheep because they will keep replenishing their wool, but we are going to need a ton of cows. And so the problem becomes, where is a cow? Can I just... I mean, you can if you're willing to just hate the experience. Absolutely nothing beats that precision, that mouse and keyboard precision. Oh, Inu discovered clay in his last stream, and it was a magical moment for him to just suddenly realize that he's never seen a clay block before. All right, we need to deal with some of this extra inventory by dumping it with the other excess inventory. Sure, that's fine. That is perfect. I have 8 buckets. I really don't need that many buckets. All right. Yeah, we'll deal with that. I should really just set up a hopper system for the kelp at some point. All right, we're gonna take a trip looking for cows across the sea. Hoppers are fantastic. And in Minecraft, they're allowed to touch the ground. So there's that. Well, that's a cool waterfall. I love this giant stone, I don't know, outcrop. All right, pigs. Great. Oh, there we go. Come on, Pixel. You gotta admit, hoppers are extremely useful in Minecraft. Perhaps the most useful item in Minecraft. All right. Get in. Thank you. You learning something? You learning something, turtle? Look at this. Yeah, just the chest, the storage deorganizer, desorting system. Cow in a boat. Cows shouldn't be on boats. Why is that? Hopper can't touch the ground or he takes damage. That's what's going on there. Okay, now I do need to get the wheat. Which, of course, is back at this chest. All right, I'm getting back in the boat to go get to this chest over here where I left all my wheat. No, I didn't take the wheat because I just put the boat next to him. It was easier that way. Yes, all animals can swim. Monsters, depends on the monster. In more recent versions of Minecraft, the undead sink and drown. Well, it depends on the undead, but it's true. I mean, that is about what you're gonna get. All right, here we go. Finally gonna begin our cow operation. So we're gonna need a second fence soon. So let's go ahead and get a few more oak trees cut down. Yeah, look away. The cow is about to just pop into existence with a big head. Just this enormous head. All right, there we go. The miracle of life. It is quite the miracle, isn't it? But Turtle, I'm very glad that you've joined the ranks of modern Minecraft in the Java edition. It's a beautiful new world for you to explore. Yes, exactly that. You've got the right idea. Let's replant a few of these. I'm probably gonna use some of this land, so I don't want. Yeah, whatever. I also don't want to carry around the sapling, so we're just gonna replant as much as we can. All right. Got our crafting table. Sticks. Nice. Free sticks. All right. Fences. Yes, 24. We're gonna need more than that. $45. 8, 16, 32. Okay, we're good. AGFE. Oh yeah, okay, so about that. I want to set up a server again. It's been a long time since I've had a Minecraft server running. So what I want to do is I've got an extra computer that we've got downstairs that's not really being used for much except for watching Wheels on the Bus and Itsy Bitsy Spider during snack time. So I'd like to repurpose it and yes, perfect pixel, and have it set up running a Minecraft server probably 24/7. All right, how are we gonna do this, guys? How are we gonna do this? All right, either some of you, I need some of you in here. Just the sheep would be good. I'm okay with that. All right, sheep. Sheepy sheep. Nope, not cows. Sheepy sheep, please. All right, there we go. Sheepy sheep. Not the cows. All right, cow, run away. Cow, run away. Cow, run away. You know what? Whatever. I'll take it. Perfect. Gotcha. All right, the rest of you. Learning so much, aren't we? All right, and these guys are going to be a bit before they're ready for more food. All right, we got our bed with us this time. All right, we're good. Hey, Hudson. Hope the trip is going well. We're all doing well here. Excellent. You haven't really missed much. Except for there are Moon Rover speed runs going on, which is quite poggers, as the children say. We miss you too, buddy. But have fun out there, you know? Enjoy the trip. Make some memories of whatever it is that you're out there seeing. I don't know. I need a bridge. I need a bridge at some point. Do have some. All right, here we go. Shovel. Vacation. Yeah, definitely gonna need those vacation photos. Absolutely. All right, we're looking good. We've got the start of cow farm and some sheep. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to do a fancy farm at some point. Oh, we need to keep our kelp supply going. Sounds good. Sounds good. Looking forward to having you back. Home sweet home. All right. Make sure we got our air back. Take care, Turtle. Thanks for popping in. We'll talk more on the Minecraft front some other time. All right, let the air refill, and we go again. All right, right, hope everybody could see what was happening right there. I couldn't. Give it a second, let the air replenish. I mostly use it as a fuel source. It's not super efficient, but it's very farmable. All right. It's still floating up to the surface. We'll give it a second. So I think somewhere around here, I think this is the way, that somewhere down here is our mob farm. And wouldn't that be handy if we could just connect these two? Yes. You have to cook the raw seaweed first, and then you craft it into blocks, and then the blocks act as a fuel source. And a fairly potent fuel source at that. I should get some actual armor. We've got like this gold helmet we found in a chest somewhere, and that's it. All right, well, that's all the seaweed we got right now. Those are a weird biome, the ice spikes. Let's go ahead and empty all these out. Let's go ahead and fill these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Bloop. 1, 2, 3. Bloop. 1, 2, 3. Bloop. 1, 2, 3. Bloop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That will cook 60 kelp, which we can then turn into more fuel. All right, let's go get the rest of that kelp that's floating around out there. And then we should be about ready for the next cow feeding time. I think it's like 5 minutes cooldown, which we could actually build a fairly simple timer system for that. Wouldn't that be something? Maybe that's a good little project here. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I think that's gonna be our little mini project. We're gonna set up a little timer to remind us to feed the cows. We're gonna need a little redstone. That's not gonna be enough redstone. Make Moon Rover in redstone, yes. So there's the towers, those ice spikes. It's a sort of cold biome. Very weird biome. All right, let's just feed the cows and let's go get more redstone. So here's my idea for a 5-minute timer system that would be very easy to implement without a very long redstone chain or anything. There we go. What we can do is items that are on the ground will despawn after 5 minutes. So, using a pressure plate and an inverter logic gate, we can watch for an item to despawn, and then when it despawns, activate an infinite pulse that will, how deep are we? 38. An infinite pulse that will just kind of trigger a constant alert sound of some sort. Guess we're just gonna go down right here. Oh, but that defeats the purpose, Stay. It's got to be within Minecraft. You still can't automatically feed animals with a dispenser or anything, can you? That's a shame. Alright. Really hoping for a cavern or something that would make it easier to... Oh! Haha! Look at that. Alright. Let's see what we got. Cool. Ooh, and it goes deep. Excellent. Humans are inefficient and reliable. Thank you, Pixel. You get me. Okay, little iron. Spider. There he is. Emerald. No more emeralds, so we're in the mountain biome here. Oh, I bet we're pretty close to our ender portal. I bet that's what we're under. Speeder. May as well grab some of this. I could really use a full suit of armor. Just haven't really bothered. And let's get some torches. There we go. So fun thing to do if you're going to be on a big mining trip is set up a small base of operations with like a crafting table and smelting going on so that you can smelt the iron you find so that when you come back to leave, it's already cooked. And if you just run out of materials for whatever reason, you can just use that to make another pick or something like that. Sir, excuse me, sir. There we go. There's some redstone and some lava. And a skeleton ready to fire a shot into me to send me into the lava. There he is. There's another one. Skeleton, oh man. I would love to cure a zombie villager, but we just don't have the setup for it yet. All right. How much iron or how much redstone do we need for this? I don't feel like 19 is going to be quite enough. Ooh, lapis. Great for an enchanting table. I saw the gravel on the ground, and I did not want to stand on that while I was working at mining it. $42. Now we're talking. Okay, I think we're good now. A quick peek. Oh, there it is. All right. That's good, that's good. I don't want to mine it yet. I don't want to mine it until we have fortune. So, we're going to use a A non-naturally occurring block here as our breadcrumb. This is lapis. Lapis lazuli. Which is a stone used for dyes in the real world. Stole it from Steven Universe. There you go. You heard it here first. Let's get some gold. Just because we don't have any, really. And we're going to need some at some point, at least for a golden apple. Powered rails at some point probably as well. Once we start setting up like hopper mine carts for some kind of system. All right, so we can see it from here. Just making sure I can see it from the previous one each time. Real, I stole the world from Minecraft. It's true. That's not a good spot. Never went down there. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Germ Dove raid. What's this? Germ Dove is here. There we go. Hello, Germ Dove. So I've been spending the evening with some of Hovercat's family, but I did at least open the Twitch app to see that you had a category I'm not familiar with running. What is it? I'm interested. Oh, look at this timing. The cooking is done right now. Levelhead. This is the first time hearing of it. Consider me under a rock. Platformer level creation engine. Heavy emphasis on sharing level. Oh, it's a maker, of course. A maker game. Well, it's a good thing I didn't decide to start building a maker game recently. That's not facetious. I did not. And Resident Evil 5. Weird choices on the PC version of Resident Evil. I mean, I guess Capcom is no stranger to making weird decisions, but Super Maker and Super Maker 2. Huh. Save that job for the modders. Oh, we need to start making more sugarcane as well. Forgot about that. There's a lot of things in the way of making a full tier enchanting table. A different build of the game. Okay. Because, of course, why not? Oh, we already have a golden apple. Well, that's good, at least. Yes, I know our items are horribly sorted right now, which is to say not sorted at all. What do we want? Okay. Yes, grass, dirt, sand, I think even gravel. Technology was a mistake. The very necessity of mods for some features is just ridiculous. All right. This is where it's going to be. This is where our fancy device is going to be set up. There we go. Crafting table intersections. No, sugarcane is not particularly picky. I mean, I could put them in here. Oh, actually, while we're here, let's keep those cows mooing. All right. So the idea is we do that. Oh, you know what we're going to need? We're going to need oh, perfect. We already have a bow. We've actually got access to pretty much infinite bows. Oh, I don't even need a bow. I can just use a dropper instead. So we're going to use a dropper, a wooden pressure plate, and a handful of redstone torches. I think we're going to need at least 5 for the repeating setup. I'm going to hang on to the rest for now. All right, sounds good, Germ Dove. Thank you again for the raid. All right, so the idea is we feed the cows, and then we we push a button or something. Dropper. Ah, yes, the secret Moon Rover character, Dropper. Let's just throw it in. Well, I want it to be kind of close to, I don't know, kind of close to base a little bit, sort of. I'm gonna make a small building here. How about that? Can only stay on the ground. I like that. I like that. Very clever. Very clever. A++. All right. This is gonna be a stupid little contraption. Doesn't need a ton of room, but a little extra room would be advantageous. All right. Right like that. Should I just line it up with the edges? I guess I may as well at this point, with as big as I'm making this. One boss per few months. Origami King is a game, you know? It's no 1,000-year door, I'll say that. Okay, I think we'll have like just enough stone maybe. It's gonna be close. Oh no. Ha 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 ha! Perfect. Alright, this is gonna be a little shed. You know what? I do want some cobblestone. I do want a little bit more cobblestone. I did too. I did too. We got a little bit lucky there. But I've decided I do want just a little bit more. Let's go ahead and grab 2 stacks so we don't run out when we're doing another project later. Har har. It is to laugh. The classic setup here. Cobblestone for the first block. And then a little bit of a setup like that. All right. And then we throw in our oak planks. And no roof yet. Okay, all right. Door here. All right, let's get ourselves a crafting table in here. That wasn't the crafting table, don't worry about it. It's coming. Crafting table. And a chest for all of our gadgets and gizmos that we're gonna be putting together. And just to throw our junk in, because, gosh, there's a lot of junk floating around now. Okay, so the chief mechanism of the entire setup will be... Oh, flour. There we go. Oh, and I need torches on the outside of this, don't I? The chief mechanism will be a dropper over a pressure plate. When the dropper activates, it will drop an item onto a pressure plate. Ooh, let's use polished granite, because that's an important. It looks important and everything, you know, like that. All right, pressure plate on top of that. Dropper, like that. Is that the right direction? I think so. Let's find out. Perfect, look at that. So the idea is it's gonna drop a block onto this pressure plate, or two, and that's going to trigger a circuit of some type. We're gonna have a repeating setup going on. Okay, we're gonna have a little clock going, but the clock is only running. I will be interested in seeing what it's all about. The clock is only going when... There we go. That's right next to our doorway. That's not super ideal. Could it be that I did not include enough room? Surely not. Okay. Then we can do this, I think. I'm trying to build a nice compact clock. Let's see, I need 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should be enough. There we go. We got it. But I want it to be, I want the clock to be stopped whenever this button is pressed. So in order to do that, nope, not like that. That's not gonna work. What's a good way to do this? What's a good way to make this happen? Oh, what about this? Yes. Perfect. So here's the idea. When we send a signal to this shed, hang on, I gotta go to sleep. When we send a signal to this shed, it's going to trigger the dropper. Dropper is going to throw a block on the pressure plate, and the pressure plate will suppress the system until 5 minutes have passed. At that point, the item will despawn. There we go. It fired twice for reasons. Don't worry about it. I'm not really super worried about that. So right now, the clock has stopped. So someone making an enormous storage system, sorts every specific block and item you put into a large amount of storage for that one thing. I'm really kind of bummed that one of the best sorting systems is just stack a butt ton of chest mine carts on top of each other, like in the same tile. You just throw a ton of them together, put a hopper over it, and then put a hopper under it, and then include a filter on the hopper, and that's it. So you just put one item in the lower hopper, and you unpower it, and then brrr, it fills up. It fills up the stack. It's such a stupid, simple system. Hopper! All right, so in 5 minutes, this clock will start beeping again. So that leads us to the next piece we need, which is a note block. A nice, annoying little note block. First note block of the game. We're gonna put it right here, maybe? Here? So when the item despawns, oh, that's perfect. How far can we see that from? Or hear that from? A pretty good clip. And even if I can't hear it, I can see it in the closed captioning. That's gonna be my reminder to feed the cows. Like, oh, fine, I got it. And then I'll have a button somewhere on the outside. Oops. Yep, and there we go. When that comes down, it blocks the circuit from cycling. It's a super simple setup. I don't know of any way to auto-feed cows. I don't think you can do that with dispensers or anything, unfortunately. I would be all over that if you could do it. Because I love automation, and I hate how important leather is. And now I need a button that when I press it, it will activate this. So I think this would work. So if I power this block, I think that's good. Which I would prefer to use a different color wood so it stands out a bit. Oh, there's a whole cave right here. Gonna have to check that out. There we go, birch button. Is this high enough? Like, will that power it? Nope, that does not power it. It has to be up here. Or maybe I could do... Do these connect? They do connect. Did that actually trigger? I'm seeing... Huh. Hang on. Hang on now. I'm seeing the redstone light up, but I am not seeing the dropper getting triggered. I guess droppers need like that. Oh, maybe it just needs a solid block or something. Hello? These are powered, right? See, that worked. But that does not work, apparently. Why does that not power it? Oh, it did power it. That time. Oh, it's because it's already got something on the pressure plate. So it's only gonna work. There we go. That's it. That was the missing piece. Okay, we're good now. All right, our little alert shack is ready. And we could hook this up to a little redstone light as well that we could see from a distance or something. All right, cool. So that's gonna beep at us whenever it's time to feed the cows. And then we could have some kind of manual override as well. So this box is just a big snooze alarm that there's no actual easy way to fully shut off. And that is exactly what it's built to be. Timer to remind me to refill the dropper. Let's see here. 5 minutes per item. Times 64. So 12 items will be an hour. So a full stack will last me 5 hours plus. So I think we're good for now. And we can fill it with junk, which is nice. All right, that's our first automation of the game, is this silly little alarm clock. The first of many, I hope. All right, let's check out what's going on. Wow, this is a nice little... Oh, this is nice. All right, well, let's go in. I don't have any torches now that I think about it. Get some torches up. Get a few more torches up. There we go. Now we're ready. Oh, that's the worst, Pixel. That's the absolute worst feeling. When you know that you were that close. Oh, hi. Hey, buddy. Oh, there's 2 of you. Oh, hi. So I kind of want the ender pearls. All right, let's do this. What an epic battle for the ages. Man, you remember when Minecraft full release version finally came out and they added Endermen and they were like so creepy and weird and scary? Zombie converts to drowned. That's the sound apparently that we just got. So now there is a drowned somewhere. Oh, this connects to the water. That's cool. Well, that probably explains the zombie. Oh, this is a fantastic view right here. I have to be careful not to disturb it. Look at this view right. Oh, hi. Excuse me, sir. Look at this view. This unobstructed, don't even need a window kind of view. Yeah, we've got a nice little natural aquarium. And it's the entire ocean just sitting right here. Huh. Hi. Hey, guys. Go away, please. I need another axe. Oh, nice. Well, that's a big cave. Oh boy, I'm not ready for that. I need armor. You following me? You are. All right. I'm still very interested in what's going on here, though. Hi. Oh, it's getting dark. It's fairly deep. Hi. Hi. Come on, sleep. That was a little bit close. So, right, about that armor I was gonna make. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, you hear that? The cows call for aid. Not annoying at all. So we snooze. The alarm turns off. That's so good. It's such a stupid little thing that is going to be very situational, and we're not going to need it for long, hopefully. Oh yeah, we need an axe. But it's handy to have. Not even any sticks on us right now. There we go. All right, what do we do next? We are working on the enchanting table by virtue of getting a ton of cows for the books. And I guess we're also gonna need a ton of sugarcane, so we gotta keep that moving. So keep that expanding. Oops. There we go. Progress. Progress. Iron armor. It's time. It's not even enchanted. Golden helmet. Aren't they? What purpose do ender pearls serve beyond ending the game? They are a consumable item that you throw them like a snowball, and wherever they land, you teleport to. It is a projectile-based teleportation spell that is consumable. They are farmable once you get to kind of end game stuff. It takes a bit of work to make them easily farmable. That's true. Yes, you need one for the ender chest, which is going to be a very handy item for us. Basically a portable chest, a mid-game portable chest. Maybe even early game. Can you make an ender pearl machine gun? I don't know what happens when you fire an ender pearl from a dispenser, but I don't think it does anything. However, people have found some very creative ways to delay the activation of ender pearls by using bubble streams in water to basically suspend the ender pearl in a column of water, and then with a circuit trigger a trap door that activates the pearl. So they can kind of watch for a condition in one area, and when the circuit detects it, it triggers the trap door, thus teleporting them, no matter where they are, as long as they're online, if it's multiplayer, teleporting them to that point, which I think is a really cool idea. I'm trying to decide where we go from here. We are definitely going to need blaze rods for many things. Potions for one, but also for you need Eye of Ender for the get a pony. We're not doing a lot of overland travel yet. We definitely will need one at some point. Just don't think we're there yet. This farm is not quite ready enough. Beetroots. Never even used beetroots. They're a decent trade good, but for the most part, it's junk items for me. Let's see here. What else do we need? So blaze rods are still on our list. Villagers. We need to find a village. At some point, we will actually start carting the villagers over here once we find them. I guess we could start mapping the area, like with actual maps. We don't have the paper for that yet. Tricky. The system just won't let us in. Is it time to make a hopper system for this, perhaps? It doesn't take much. The only issue is you occasionally have to sort of refresh it by crafting all of the kelp into blocks. But then, I mean, then this is pretty much it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The nice thing is, by having all these kelp blocks, we have a nice sort of amount of seeded fuel to kind of kickstart a infinite fuel process. I mean, it's not infinite. We still have to feed it with the base items. There we go. It's a decent amount of fuel. It'll cook several stacks. Maybe a small chest worth. I don't even have a house yet, guys. I don't even have a house yet. Let's go down to our to-do list. Let's consult it. And also I need to get a drink of water. We still want to hollow out this area. We're working on the enchantment table. Lapis, bamboo, nether fortress, animals, villagers. We got some of the animals. So we're getting there. All right, I'm gonna get some water. But I'm gonna leave the game running so that the skeletons keep spawning, and then we can cash in on that free loot and experience points very soon.
Thank you, Pixel, for warning me about the spider creeperman.
Oh, right. I don't have it set up for experience right now. It's just farming right now. Which is fine. Look at all that free material. But no experience points. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Okay. Okay. There's a few things we need to find out in the world. So, certainly Pixel. Of course I do, Day. How else would I keep up with what I need to do next? I am definitely going to eventually set up like full-on music stuff in the world. That's the cow alarm. It's breakfast time. Gotta keep that leather machine moving. May I make a suggestion? Run. Oh yeah, I need to reset the alarm now. Brilliant! What a good way of staying relevant. Should I go? All right, talk show host mode. Did you hear about that? Did you guys hear about this? This guy, this what is his name? What is his name? Dream? What a non-news item this was. What a non-news item, and it affects nothing. It was like, hey, remember last year when this guy got like an insanely lucky RNG on his Minecraft speedrun, got a really good time, and everybody said that that was actually too good for the game and was pretty much impossible to actually happen, and everybody said, yeah, that's totally a cheated run. And then the guy said he didn't cheat, and everyone said, yeah, you probably cheated. And then we all went on with our lives, and then a year later, he came out and said, okay, I cheated. And nothing changed. And everybody was like, yeah, we knew that already. And then it became a news story on the internet for some reason. Why not? I was heavily warned to not look at the Twitter thread by the internet. That it would just make me lose faith in humanity and all that. It should be an approved modded Minecraft version. One that actually logs the RNG rolls, perhaps, and is reproducible. Or one that has specific RNG stuff. That's the thing with, as I'm sure you know, Jen, that's the thing with running any kind of game that's based on RNG to any degree, is that if there is an edge to be had by getting lucky, well then, that's actually one of the things that people really like in speedruns, though, isn't it? Is the idea of like, oh my gosh, they got the perfect lineup, or oh man, the chances of getting that are so rare. What an amazing run this is. Like just that little tiny bit of slot machine dopamine hit while watching a speed run makes it, in some ways, a little bit more exciting. That it's not just about skill, but you also have to have the endurance to do the thousands of runs to find that one time where everything is handed to you. Exactly, randomizers. Well, I mean, Pixel, now we got the, there's a really good chance of starting with it if you are willing to spin the stars. The most recent update, if you have at least 150 stars, I think it's 150, then you can spend 50 to fill your inventory with random items. You just get a full inventory right from the get-go. And that means a pretty decent chance of a blunderbuss. Not a sure thing, but a pretty good chance. Why did I clear all these? I wasn't clearing a specific plot of land, but I just wanted to clear a little bit of space. Yes, for the repairs as Sparky. Yeah, Jen is writing the meta. Yeah, 4 weapons is tricky if you're trying to get a specific, you know, such and such upgrade. If you're trying to upgrade specific weapons, having a lot of weapons is kind of rough. This is ridiculous. Ice spikes next to a coral reef. That's not how biomes are supposed to work, I don't think. There's a bat flying around, so that's also good. Cow alarm. The cow signal. 2 boats with their jetpack and a blunderbuss. Yeah. The run. All right, let's go ahead and get these. You know, now that we've got ridiculous amounts of bone meal available, we could do a quick bone meal farm, like one that doesn't rely on volume and time, but one that just relies on bone meal and waiting for, or just spamming click effectively. Expensive in bone meal, but very effective. Ooh. Yeah, beans is good. Like, especially if all you bother with is blunderbuss, and you could probably just max it out as you go without too much difficulty. All right, I'm gonna need all right, I think we need a house, guys. I think it's time. And then once we get a house, we can get a stable. And when we get a stable, we can get horses. So I feel like this is our spot, right? This is our area. Ooh, basic blunderbuss. You don't have a stable? Oh my gosh, Pixel. Unbelievable. This is a nice little island, but is it big enough to support a house? All right, do I want to just do a basic house, or do I want to make an actual base? I'm getting some ideas. Imagine not having it stable in this day and age. All right, what if our home arches over this little river Like, this is kind of like like the whole, there's like a tunnel. Our house is built on a tunnel. Oh yeah, our base can extend into the water. We can go big. We can go really big here. So I'm thinking like a 1-floor stone foundation that includes some very nice archways over this little area here that maybe feeds into like a little interior boat dock. All right? All right? You with me so far? I don't think we're going to be able to... We can't really build around the natural aquarium because if we touch it with a block, it will go away. We don't want that. All right, so I'm visualizing this whole area kind of becomes this first floor, mostly just utility rooms, stone, heavy in stone, lots of stone brick, cobblestone, blackstone. Not blackstone, not yet. I'm not really comfortable building with blackstone yet. Big, heavy support pillars as well. Archway over the river. I think that's the stuff in the new Nether Bastions, Blackstone. And then Deep Slate is coming out soon, formerly named Grimstone. And that's the stuff that's like at bedrock level today is going to become the the Deep Slate level. And then there's going to be another 100 blocks below that or something ridiculous. I'm so excited for the final version of this update once it comes out. Like, the upcoming, like, halfway update is okay. Like, telescope, yes. Or spyglass, I think they named it. Spyglass, I'm down with that. The pouches, okay, I could see that being a little bit useful. Probably not as much in mid to late game, but early game, definitely. Bronze in general, cool, very cool. I like that. I like more minerals, more metals to get, and it looks good. Candles, sure, yeah, more decoration. I like that. What else? What else are they getting? I think this version is going to have the powder snow and the goats and axolotls. I don't know if they're doing all the drip leaf and moss and azalea stuff yet. But anything with more little interesting things in the world, I like that. But the big update, when they finally finish that, the one that's going to add the deep underground, that's fun. Underground biomes, giant caves. Yes. More of this. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of stone. 1 floor is just structural, big fat pillars, archways. Second floor, a little bit of like patio space on top of the stone, and then the actual structure of the building itself. Heavy in logs and planks. A lot of outdoor garden areas. I mean, kind of. It does look like pretty much they're doing underground biomes like forests and flooded caverns and all these cool things. I mean, it's not full-on forest. It's like lush caves, they call it. So it's not trees, but it's like moss, lots of vines, a lot of new plant types that they've added in. It's really cool looking. But that's going to be a while. That's not going to be ready for several months. Okay, so we need to clear off some land and get building. We're not going to have enough stone, but whatever. First, let's just clear cut and start shaving things down a bit. This bottom floor won't have a lot of room for things, but I do want to have a nice interior dock of some kind. So let's go with clearing the ground down to about this level right here. A nice little interior dock would be really cool with some staircase leading up into the main floors. Do we do 2 levels? 2 levels of stonework, maybe? I don't know. Because then you can go up from the dock into another part. I don't know. Let's leave it tall enough that we can do split levels occasionally without really messing with things. That's the goal. That's the goal. Yeah, we're gonna have to clear off a lot. Not all the sand, but I do want to leave a lot of, get a lot of it shaved off. Now, here's the thing, is that our entrance to our skeleton spawner is down here. There's a ladder leading down, or staircase leading down, right around here. Skeleton spawner is somewhere down there. Oh yeah, that's the up part, so it's like right around here is the staircase. So we want to go at least to here. Okay, so we don't have to go all the way to that part of the island. We can just extend our staircase to this side instead. There's still that little underground forge we've got, which that can just kind of be over there. We don't need that. Green path basically, yes. Nothing wrong with that. It's a good idea. May as well take it. Oh, this is gonna look good. When we get it done. Okay. All right, let's start laying out a rough idea. I'm a big fan of like overall like grid system going on. Hey Nines, how you doing tonight? All right, so we're gonna go with, I guess, a diagonal arch here. Ooh, that's gonna be rough, but we can do it. So we're looking at like around here to there somewhere. But then I want to go out a bit. Ugh. All right, let's bring it back a little bit. Let's go here to about here-ish. Okay, so what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blocks between. Okay, peer pressure, whatever. 9 blocks between. So that would let us have a nice single door center. 9 blocks is roomy enough for like a single decent sized room, but it's not going to be, I don't think we're going to stick to a grid. I guess it would be nice to kind of branch out a little bit, but at least initially we can sort of stick to a grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 between. There's that block. And that would be there. So that would be like the first module of our area. Isometrically. Ooh. We'll try and stick with the islands overall. Well, the big thing is that we're gonna like cover this river. I gotta remember that. We are basically going over this river. Right there. E102 Gamma. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna have to look it up. Is that gonna be Sonic Adventure again? The cow alarm is going off. Let's get that. I'm coming, cows. I heard the alarm. It said to feed you. All right, there we go. Snooze. There we go. It is from Sonic Adventure. Of course it is. All right, let me look up how that sounds. Is it going to be really synth heavy? I got a feeling it's going to be very synth heavy. And very percussive. Actually, maybe not. Maybe it's going to surprise me. And it's going to be like extremely melodic and full of notes to play. All right, let's get over here. Let's get into our safe zone. Get our block here. Is that the one? Is that enough? That might be enough. All right, let's see here. Theme of E102 Gamma. I'm gonna listen to it. Oh, the original Sonic Adventure. Okay. All right, that's not a note. All right, here's some distant percussion. Okay. There we go. There's a song. We found the song. It takes them a second to get to it. All right. Ba-da-dum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, okay. All right, that was all right. That had more song to it than I would have expected for a robot's theme. And then yeah. Boop. All right, put that back. Still good on arrows. Don't need all those extra bones. All right, these guys are back to just dying. And we got a lot of levels out of it. What was I about to work on? I need to feed the cows. Gosh, these cows are hungry. Right. We were working on the house plans. I would prefer you fall asleep on your bed. But I understand. Maybe we were too far for the farm, for the note block to trigger, because it's not going right now. All right, so we're gonna build a big arch over this section. It's gonna look cool. It's gonna be somewhere we can pilot our boats into and then park them somewhere. And then I think we're gonna go 9 blocks in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 block. And then inland. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 block. The 9 block is just kind of our rough guide right now. Which I don't think, how big was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks. Ooh, hi. I better shift that out because it's close enough to 9 blocks that it looks like I just miscounted instead of was just eyeballing. So I would rather push this out by 1 and put it on grid than make it almost on grid. Same with almost symmetry. Don't go almost. Either do symmetry or make it very obviously not symmetrical. If it looks almost symmetrical, it looks like an accident. It looks like you kind of were trying for symmetry and failed. Oh gosh, we could run up right against our farm here if we're not careful. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this would put us on the farmland. Oh, that's the cow alarm. Look at all these happy cows. Look at all that love. All right. Snooze that timer. Thank you. Oh, that's such an effective system. Because I would not remember to keep feeding these cows. All right. We'll clear off some of these trees as well. So, is that enough room there if we just go 9 blocks in? Yeah, this kind of just stands out as like a little patio area, sort of. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's clear out these trees here. And we will plant new trees around the house as well. This is going to be a big building. I want it to have lots of room for all the stuff we need. And then we'll have land outside of our house reserved for farms, machinery, the village that we're going to construct nearby, the farmer's market for all the farmers that pop up in the village. The thing is, you want to have all your machinery within a reasonable distance of your base so that it's running while you're at home. We're not going to worry about like spawn chunk kind of stuff. We're not getting to that level of insanity yet. All right. Good. All right, next block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 block. Looks good. All right. We could get right up against our farm. So that would put the wall like right here though, which is not terrible. And it does give us a lot of space for our house is already gonna be massive. I think I'm okay with pushing it up against that. That might be all right. To be able to look down at the farmland. Maybe we take one of the modular 9x9 bays and we convert that into a staircase down to the farm. That would be pretty neat. Now the kind of annoying piece is it's not going to quite line up with the farms modules, but we can always shift those if we're really interested in lining things up to grid. You kind of want to go off grid a little bit occasionally where possible. All right, so let's see here. Let's go 9 out from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 block. And originally, we're planning on kind of this being the center point of all of our structures. So like our heavy pillars that are supporting the main foundation are going to not be limited to just this block. There's going to be a slight radius around it of extra structure. That could cut into this farmland a little bit. So let's be prepared for that. Yeah, sure. Let's actually go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 block. Is that line? Yeah. Yeah, let's go all the way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Block. Okay, so now we start to run against this lake. I think this lake is just going to get filled in, more than likely. Yeah, I think so. Just small, weird lake generation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Block. All right, we're getting there. So the big thing is at some point we're going to cut back across here. Oh, and then we'll have the big archway right here, and maybe also a smaller footbridge next to it. Hey, Garth. How you doing tonight? That Argus fight was a little bit rough, but you pulled it off. That's the important thing. Never have to fight him again, which is, you know. Oh, there's the cow alarm again. I'm coming, I'm coming. You do much Minecraft, Garth? I don't think I've ever seen you stream it, but I know a lot of people just play it, even without streaming. There we go. Okay, and hit the snooze. So the fun circuit project we did tonight. Yeah, Swamp Palace is rough. It's a little confusing at times. And it doesn't help that they hide keys and like just, oh yeah, it's just under that one skull. That one unmarked skull. You've never played it. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's Legos. You can have a goal or you cannot have a goal. It is the everyman's game. It's a game. It's everything to everyone. I've set up a little alarm clock here, a little circuit system that will basically start beeping at me whenever 5 minutes have elapsed to remind me to feed the cows so that they will continue to breed. All right, we are laying out the blocks that are going to eventually form the platform on which we will build a massive house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 block. All right, here's where things are going. This is bigger. This is much bigger on this side. So if we're gonna have an archway over the river, it's either gonna have to be bigger on this side, or we're gonna have to divert the water a little bit. I get you. I get you. This is my one, like, I could really just play this for weeks before coming up for air. Actually, I do have a few of those, but only one at a time. That's my rule. Let's see, how far out would it be? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It'd be way out here before I did the archway. I guess that's all right. Yeah, it can go into the water a bit, and then we archway over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 block. All right, we're getting there. We are figuring out. Oh, I've got grand ideas, guys. This is going to be a big house. Lots and lots of rooms, as they say. All right, next up, we gotta keep the sugarcane farm going, or we're not gonna have enough paper for the enchanting table in our new library whenever we build that. No, we wouldn't want that. All right, yeah, take care of it. So I feel like this side is gonna look a little bit boring at first, but we'll flesh it out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 block. We want some beachfront property? We could do beachfront property over here with as much room as we're gonna have for this building. I'm gonna need a map of this area. I think that would actually be very useful, especially during construction. But that's gonna take some paper, which is gonna eat into our sugarcane supply. So let's wait a little bit before we do that. We'll let it grow a little bit more. Shave some off the top. This is gonna be good. Oh, it's gonna be good. Clean up these trees a bit. Oh, there's too many things to keep doing. This is where automation becomes really useful, because I want to keep that that kelp cooking so that we'll have some fuel for later, because we're going to need a lot of stone brick for this project. And I'm going to need a lot of fuel to smelt it. So wouldn't it be nice if there was something feeding that into the furnace automatically so we didn't have to keep doing it ourselves? But at the same time, I've got other projects that need automating. This is why people get interns. I could automate this. We could devote a team to build something that'll do this, or we could hire an intern for like 3 months. And that'll just take care of the problem. All right, we do want to expand this one out a bit, don't we? All right, so this is where the archway is, right? Oh, that's a terrible place for an archway. All right, we will definitely carve out a bit so the archway is just water. The cows again. 5 minutes already. And now I'm running out of wheat. And I know deep down this is not going to be enough cows. Oh yeah, that's not, I don't have enough. All right, I need to disable the cow alarm for a bit, I think. Manual override. How are we gonna do a manual override here? Oh, that's easy. Like this, right? Button into lever into here. Does that work? So like if that happens. Nope, that does not work. That is not enough. What about this? Would this be enough? Yes, that would be enough. Okay, so this will be our manual override lever. Well, now I need a sign to tell me what all of these do, because I'm not going to remember. And let's do it in birch, right? Yeah, let's do it in birch. Gosh, wouldn't this be a terrible place for a creeper to explode right now? Oh! Nope, we're good. And let's, as much as I don't care for centered, I'm not a huge fan of centered doors on these types of buildings, but for the sake of somewhere to put the signs. Okay, so this is going to be There we go. Whole system power off. Easy as that. Oh, but the all right, well, that works, but I would rather, there we go. I'd rather the clock stop ticking. And when I do that, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why does that not continue working then? We've got a loop somewhere, don't we? Yep. This powers this, which... oh, because of that? There we go. Cool. Okay. It works. It works again. All is well. 2 birch left, just enough to make a door. Well, to make a nice even number of birch planks so that I can make more doors than I actually want. And then store the other doors there, put the redstone back, save it for a rainy day. There we go. All right, system powered, off. The cows are done for now. We're just gonna leave them to their own devices for a bit. All right. So now let's look at what we got. So we'll have our archway here. We're gonna re-divert this river just a little bit so that it lines up better with our archway and stays on our main pattern. Oh, here's something with the archway. Does the archway actually line up with itself? Didn't think about this. I may want to move this archway, the second one. Because right now it's, I guess that's okay. Yeah, it's just gonna snake a bit. Because if I move diagonally now, oh yeah, it definitely has to make a lateral move here, doesn't it? And I don't think there's any good way around that. Yeah, this one here is diagonal to that one there. Yeah. We're not diverting the river that way, I don't think. Oh, but it's actually pretty close. It's actually pretty close, because I would just have to bring the water over to here. The Lordling. What is that from? Is that gonna be a Homestuck thing? Is that one of them there Homestuck references? I mean, I know what you like. All right. Let me take a look. All right, the Lordling. I'm gonna have to turn off the Minecraft music. OST? Track 10 on the Homestuck Cherubim album. I do not own this music. This video is fair use. Okay. All right, let's see how this one goes. Very fluty. All right, let me find sheet music as well. There we go. Toby Fox, huh? Sheet music and midis at homestuck.net. Why not? Oh gosh, that's a lot of... All right, this one. The Lordling. I don't see the Lordling listed here. Nope. Okay, so that's out. Image search. That's just a random page from something. All right, so sheet music is out. So that means we're gonna have to go by ear. All right. Music off for now. We'll leave the sound effects running. Because of course. All right. So let's listen to that again. All right. Okay, fluty into hard rock. I guess, which part do you want? Which part do you want for your request? The rock part, all right. So let's... Whoop. Wrong way. This song has a counterpart called the Lyrist. Sounds a lot like the first part, but on the harp. Gotcha. Man. Hard rock of any sort is difficult to sort of make into a piano song. The bass line is pretty much just a... It's the shredding. The shredding is difficult to pianoify. I feel like you kind of had a feeling that this would be a difficult one to play. Part of that sounds very Paper Mario, specifically the Origami King soundtrack. All right, I'm gonna see what I can do with it. No promises. Let's see what I can do. Oh yeah, I forgot. I left these guys on kill mode instead of harvest mode. There you go. There you go, buddies. All right, so let's see what I can do. I'm gonna be improvising a bit and kind of taking some serious liberties. Yeah, it's pretty much just jazz. Thank you. What did you do, Germ Dove? What did you go and do now? Oh gosh, 9s. That's impossible to answer. Link to the spreadsheet. Oh no! Germ Dove, no! Whoops. Luckily he's asleep. Okay. Wow. Quite the blunder. That is about as bad as that can be messed up. Ah, was Pixel the winner? You know what? Actually, this is good that it kind of is at an angle, because you won't be able to see all the way through. What songs are in the top 10? Gosh, I can't even imagine. I have so many different genres that I like, and so many different songs and styles from those genres. Aw. I missed the entrance for this one. Alright, let's see. So here to here. Yeah, you'll be able to see it unless... I want to somehow make sure that there's like some kind of snaking pattern in there. Ideally, I would like you to not see through the whole thing. Which I could do if I moved the archway over there. Which is doable, honestly. Like if I do it to here, from there, that's a reasonable archway. And then I pull over to here. I like that. That could work. And then come out. I can give you something easier next. A song that someone actually made piano sheet of. Psh. Oh, the fun part is going from like extracting a melody and voicings from you know, someone shredding on a guitar and turning that into a nice little piano waltz. I like that part. That's fun. Because if you give me a song that's actually a piano song and has sheet music and everything, then you'll know how far off I am. But if it's something completely different, I can just say, oh, that's just part of my special arrangement of it that I came up with just now because look how talented I am. Able to take this song and extract all of what makes it itself and turn it into generic piano song number 5012. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be. I'm liking this less. I'm liking this less now. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do the archway over this section yet, but it's definitely gonna come out to around here at some point, and then maybe we go diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 block. Oh, right up in. Dang it. Okay, maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just turn right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 block. And then we press on from there. Yeah, that could work. Angle that, go down, around, diagonal, out, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 block. Okay, and then a diagonal. Nope. Then it's a straight up corner. Did we line up? We did line up. All right, we're in good shape. We're in good shape, fellas. 4, 5, 6, 7, lock. There it is. There it is. We got it. We've got our very rough floor plan. And I'm going to build a map right now. Right now. I don't have the redstone on me. It's in the shed. It's in the redstone shed. But I got the paper. We need a compass too. Yeah, that's right. That's how it works. Yes, this will be good. This will be good. All right, just need one redstone, please. There's a crafting table right here. We're gonna use this one. Compass, boom. Paper, boom. Map, there it is. All right, we're gonna activate the map kind of right in the middle of where our house is. And hope that we're not like on a weird edge or something. Dang it. Guys, we're on a weird edge. I guess that's all right. I can build a second map. Just have to go get more redstone. Once I get my fortune pickaxe, we're gonna have so much redstone. I don't even need to keep the redstone in here anymore. Like, this is just, this shed is done. Unless a creeper blows up something. Yeah, we're good, we're good. I kind of want... Yeah, I need the leather. I need some leather real quick. I'm not gonna do a full harvest. But this farm is getting pretty full. All right, I just need 2 leather. All right, there we go. I'm not using the wool trick. Fetch mission complete. Okay, now. Now I'm gonna build another compass. And I need more sugarcane. Welcome back from Walgreens. All right, turn that into paper. Oh, there it is. A Taste for Adventure. Oh, that sounds like a lovely song. That sounds like that won't be hard at all. Right? Right? Okay, I need to be off of the map. And then I need to activate the map, the new map. There we go. Now we got our 2 maps. And now we're going to... Which way is north? This way, okay. So now... we are going to make our 2 item frames. There we go. Future sight of our house. Is Pixel even still here? Oh no, I'm gonna take a gander. Let's go get into position, into our song listening spot down here. And we need to update our to-do list maybe tonight before we end stream. We didn't really make any progress except for animals, so never mind. Oh, and I need to put in our boop. All right, let's see here. A taste for adventure. All right, let's listen. It's an 8-minute song. I see someone arranged it for a concert band. That's great and all, but show me sheet music. Oh gosh, that's sheet music. When does the adventure start? Yeah, I follow the Tumblr link. The music I'm seeing does not look like, or does not look like this sounds. I'm trying to find where on the sheet music. This is. All right, hang on. Good night, Pixel. An 8-minute song? I cut days off at 1 minute. So the entirety of Dancing Mad is out. It really just depends on the song, I think, a little bit. Oh my gosh. I don't even know where to start with this one. I don't even know where to start with this one, Green. After the big orchestral hits. Okay, I think I found where in the sheet music we are. We are on it's measure 63. We've redeemed 8 at once. I will still process them 1 minute at a time, most likely. I don't know. That's a lot to ask of me. Learning music is hard. Really, really hard. It's easy for some people. Not for others. Green, based on the time remaining tonight, I'm gonna have to reject this one. The time remaining and the just expected amount of time it'll take for me to figure it out. We got 2. We got 2 of 3 tonight, at least. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Day. Yeah, maybe next time with a bit more time to work on it, we might be able to do something with that song. This will be interesting right here. Like we'll have a section where we can like walk down into. Yeah, so this one's out. We don't want this one. And like we'll walk down a big staircase. And there will be like some farming tools, barrels, hay bales, that kind of thing. Oh, and somewhere we need the stables as well. That might actually end up being a separate part of the house. No, it should be connected. It'll be connected somewhere over here, I guess. Towards the plain, so we can actually... Oh, and we'll carve a path through the trees from the stables out into the open fields so that we have a good location for traveling from. This is going to take a ton of materials. That's all there is to it. And I still need to figure out exactly what's going to go on with this. So we've got some decisions we're going to have to make for setting up the house. But I think the house should be a priority. Not maybe the priority, but a priority of some sort. Because we need a place to live, you know? Grab these limbs. Yeah, so first floor will basically be like one massive basement and workshop. That's where we're going to keep, I guess, some kind of big forge. Maybe a lot of storage on the first floor. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This part I still don't fully like. Like, it's lined up here. It's like, what if I went in 9 and then diagonal? But I don't really care for that either. And we'll have to figure out how to make this all work in there. We'll have some kind of dock beneath the house with lots of torches and lanterns. Oh, it'll be nice. And lots of boats ready to go. Chains. We can make chains. Can you craft chains? I get you. I get you. Music levels are hard, man. They are absolutely hard. There's a lot of established right ways to do it, but there's never the right way to do it. We're gonna have to come up with some wall designs and some big pillar designs. Maybe the big pillars are only like a 3x3 footprint, and then the walls are just walls. But that means that the interior rooms are all gonna have little corner pieces, which is probably fine. The fact that you get that far with tracks is already a miracle. I get you. The fact that anybody can do anything in Mario Maker to that degree is miraculous, really. Yeah, we'll do like cobblestone pillars and stone brick walls. And maybe the cobblestone pillars get capped off with like some smooth stone stairs or something. Cobblestone walls are a thing that could look good. Smooth stone could be incorporated pretty nicely, I think. Granite? Andesite? Andesite. We need some andesite mixed in. That would look good. A nice little gray relief. And then the main walls are probably mostly going to be just stone brick with like maybe a little bit of depth to it somehow. But I got to remember that any depth I add to it, if I push in on the wall, that's going to eat into my interior space. And if I push out on the main wall design, that's going to eat into my farm space over there, which I guess is not a terrible thing, but because the farm can move. But still, this is going to be the first house I've really built, like, sort of as a bridge. Like, the original plan we had was we're just going to build a bridge to connect this island to this mass of land, but the house is going to be the bridge. That's weird, but should be really cool once we figure out how to do it. I might work on that some off stream. Oh, you know what? Tomorrow is usually Dobbs Quest, but we're taking a week off of Dobbs Quest. So maybe bonus Minecraft stream, perhaps. Now that we're on a roll and actually building things instead of just digging big holes and calling that progress. So we might do a bonus Minecraft tomorrow. There he goes. I think I got all that. Yeah. So yeah, the plan is this is all going to be a massive house from here to about where the map sign is all one large building. I really don't like that this section is just a big straight line. 125 to 308. That's still a significant amount of music to set up. We're gonna have to figure something out to add some more visual interest. I mean, this will not be the entire, like the whole building is not just gonna be extruded from this. There's going to be multiple layers that sort of terrace in and out a bit. I'm thinking very castle-y, but we'll figure something good out. Same notes, but replacing the instruments. Ooh, that's a fun challenge there. Can do some cool stuff with that. It's going to be a lot of pillars, so I really want to get the design right the first time or just be satisfied with something very simple. If we just go for it's a block of stone, it's a block of cobblestone or something, then I guess that's okay. 3x3 is not very big. But it will be a lot of stone overall. We're gonna have to cook a lot of stone. So that's the plan for next time, which is probably tomorrow. Is there a limit to how much something can be upgraded? Ooh, that's a good question. There has to be. Doesn't there? I'm trying to remember how that was set up. I'm pretty sure hearts are capped at something. I think there is. It's pretty high, but I think at some point you just can't upgrade anymore. What can you upgrade? Ammo capacity, speed. Oh, like the draw speed, maybe? The speed of the actual carrots, I think, gets upgraded at some point. I have like 4 different groups of note blocks on track traveling through the level with you. That's pretty cool. And then they each hit different entities as you're going. I like that. We've cleared off land for our house, but we still need to build a house. It's a tricky problem to have. See, I like how that one over there, the archway is going to be kind of an interior corner. But here, it's kind of like a zigzag, and I don't like that as much. I definitely do not like the idea of an exterior corner. But the only way to make it an interior corner is to branch in first. What if I branched out and then branched back in? Power, speed, health, carry capacity. Yeah, I don't actually know. Like, this could work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would completely eat up our carrot patch. Two times with a Spanish element. Finish with Master Sword, Synth Horn. We're going to end up moving this farm, I think. Just for a better overall footprint for the house. And I think that's okay. Yeah, because then we can go in, then diagonal, and then in, and then we get that interior corner again. I think that's what we're going to do. Synthesized instrument. Basically an electronic instrument. So a lot of modern day electric voices, well, that it's not really turned on, but whatever. A lot of modern electrical voices are based on real world instruments. A synth wave is something that is not really constructed to sound like a real physical instrument. This keyboard does not actually have any synth voicings, so I can't really... Hang on. Let's see here. Synth example. Synth voice example. Come on, just give me a very simple, simple synth instrument. Sure, let's try this.
And yeah.
There we go. That's that right there. Kind of. Well, that's meant to sound like a flute. It kind of sounds very stringy, but that's the general idea. A very electronic sounding instrumentation. All right, we're ending stream. Tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow's Memorial Day. I hope everybody has. If you have the day off, I hope you enjoy that. If you don't, I hope you enjoy your day anyway tomorrow. So there. Yeah, atmospheric, that's a good way of putting it. Very swelling sort of sound. All right. I think that's it for tonight. Plan is, I guess we're going to do... Oh, I can turn the music back on now. There we go. Probably going to do a second Minecraft stream tomorrow, since we're not doing Dobbs Quest. And then Wednesday... There we go. And then Wednesday, we will do Mario Maker. And Friday, we will do Mario World Hacks, which I think, based on Tank suggestions, we will probably end up doing Ninja World. Sounded like that one's going to be a good one. I think I saw Germ Dove doing some of that one. So it won't be completely blind, but it'll be my first playthrough. think that's it. I'm trying to think if there's any other events coming up or anything in the Twitchosphere, the Tri-County Twitch area. I don't think so. Anything I'm missing? Nope. All right. Well, that's it, guys. Hopefully see you tomorrow night. Again, have a good day. Have a good week. And that's it. I don't really have any parting thoughts. One of these days, I'll set up a big end of stream card. But for now, you just get the little sunset. So there we go. Bye, guys.